Welcome to the James Johnston Football Channel.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just doing another video by myself this week. Going into last week's games, we had Wolves versus Leicester. It was a 4-3 win to Wolves, very dramatic near the end there. I went for a 2-1 win to Wolves, so I got the 10 points. Tom went for a 1-1, so he got no points there. Bournemouth then played West Ham. It was 2-0 to Bournemouth. I predicted a 2-1 win to Bournemouth, so I got the 10 points there. Tom predicted a 2-1 win to West Ham, so ended up with nothing. Liverpool then played Crystal Palace. It was 4-3 to Liverpool, another dramatic game there. I predicted 2-0 to Liverpool, so I got 10 points. Tom did the same, so there's 10 points there for him. Man U played Brighton in a 2-1 win for Man U. I predicted Man U to win 3-1, so I got the 10 points. Tom predicted Man U to win 4-0, so he got 10 points as well. Newcastle then played Cardiff in a 3-0 Newcastle win. I predicted this to be 1-1, so I ended up with nothing. Tom predicted 0-0, so he ended up with nothing as well. Southampton then played Everton in a 2-1 win for Southampton. I predicted Everton to win this 2-1, so I got nothing. Tom predicted it to be 1-1, so he got nothing there. Watford then played Burnley in a 0-0 draw. I predicted a 3-1 win for Watford, so did Tom, so we both ended up with 0 points. Arsenal then got a big win. They won 2-0 against Chelsea, which I didn't see happening before the game. So I was very, very chuffed with this. I predicted a 2-2 draw, so ended up with nothing. Tom predicted a 3-2 Arsenal win, so we saw it a bit differently, so we got the 10 points there. Huddersfield then played Man City in a 3-0 win for Manchester City. I predicted 5-0, so I got the 10 points there. Tom predicted 6-0 to Man City, so he got the 10 points there. And then Fulham went and played Spurs in a 2-1 Spurs win. I predicted Spurs to win 2-1, so I got the full scores. And Tom predicted Fulham to win 2-1, so he ended up with nothing there. So the points for the end of the week, I got 80 points, which puts me at 1,570. And Tom got 40, which puts him at 1,370. The player of the week for this week I gave to Diego Jota of Wolves. His hat-trick inspired them in their 4-3 win over Leicester, and I thought it was thoroughly deserved. The goal of the week for this week, going a little bit biased, is Alexandre Lacazette for Arsenal. His goal against Chelsea was fantastic. The 4 touches that he took from arguably not the best cross from Hector Bellerin, and then to rifle it into the top corner was a fantastic goal. We've seen other big strikers from the big clubs in the Premier League taking dives recently, but Lacazette stayed on his feet and proved what can happen when you do, when he rifled that into the top corner. Well done, Lacazette. The worst player of the week goes to Julian Speroni of Crystal Palace. I don't know what he was doing for that goal that he gave to Salah. He hasn't played for a very, very long time, and it clearly showed. It was like watching a man trying to pick up a turd from the clean end. Either way you touch it, you're still going to get covered in shit at the end. Sorry, Julian, but it's you this week, mate. So, going into this week's games, Arsenal versus Cardiff, I did a 4-1 win for Arsenal, whereas Tom has done a 3-0 Arsenal win. Fulham versus Brighton, I've done a 2-1 Brighton win, whereas Tom has gone for 1-1. Huddersfield versus Everton, I've done a 3-0 Everton win, whereas Tom has done 2-1 to Everton. Wolves versus West Ham, I've done a 2-1 Wolves win, whereas Tom has gone for 1-1. Man United versus Burnley, I've done a 3-1 Man United win, whereas Tom has done a 4-0 Man United win. Manchester City versus Newcastle, I've done a 4-0 City win, whereas Tom has done 2-0 to City. Bournemouth versus Chelsea's, I've gone for Desmond's 2-2. Tom has gone for 2-1 to Bournemouth. And Southampton versus Palace, I've done a 2-1 Palace win, whereas Tom's gone for 1-1. Liverpool versus Leicester, I've done 2-1 to Liverpool, Tom's done 3-1 to Liverpool. Spurs versus Watford, I've done a 1-1 draw, and Tom's done a 2-1 win for Spurs. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe if you don't already. And we'll be back on Friday with another new video, which my dad would call Great news indeed. Cheers. Take care, guys.